going on there, YouTube?
Vaping with Twisted420 has returned.
That's right, people. We are back. We are back once again, and we have another new product from Kanger. Today we're taking a look at the Kanger Vola kit. The Vola kit. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Vola? Viola? I think that's right. Vola. Vola is the name of the kit. Now, Kanger in general, they've been stepping it up lately. They've been making some nicer and nicer stuff, doing some better things, got some colorful screens, some stuff going on. But I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. I am not the biggest fan of this device. Now, it's not because of the way it looks or anything. It looks really nice. Works pretty good. We'll get to it in a little bit, people. We'll get to it in a little bit. But what you need to understand here, maybe you'll get it when I start explaining. What this is a 2000 mAh, 100 watt temp control, power curve, temp curve device. Okay? With a 1.3 inch TFT screen. And it comes with this Vola tank. Alright? And you can get the Vola in 2 mil or 4 mils. Since we're in America, I got the 4 mil right here. Okay, people? You got me so far? And it sells online for about 50 bucks or so. About 50 bucks, and you can get the tank by itself or the mod by itself, and it's much cheaper. But the kit sells for about that. And they have a bunch of different colors on here. They got a bunch of nice looking colors, the blues, the reds, a lot of them look good. And I got the old basic bitch black once again. Thanks, Kanger. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really give a shit. But let's move forward on this so I can get to the nitty gritty. Inside the package, I gotta say the packaging's pretty nice. You open it up and everything's kind of filed away. Over here you got this little card booklet full of with your manual, a nice colorful manual, might I add, and a micro USB cable. That's what's over there in that little pamphlet situation. And on the right you flip it open and you got your mod, your tank, and an extra coil. Okay, you get a 0.4 ohm coil and you get a 0.2 ohm quad coil extra. Okay, you got it. And yeah, that's everything that comes in the package. All right, folks. Now, before we move on to this mod, we must discuss this Vola tank. Pretty simple tank, nothing too crazy here. It's using those R2 coils. Kanger's used those before. It vapes pretty good flavor, pretty good vape on these little tanks. Not bad for a tank that comes included with this kit. You unscrew the top. It's got top fill, quad top fill, oddly enough. Just random, I know. They have fucking quad. Yeah, you got plenty of ways to fill it. Anyway, yeah, basic stuff. You know, adjustable airflow, so on and so forth. And it's been vaping pretty good. Let me have a toke real quick while we're talking about it. It's not bad, but at the same time, nothing to write home about in the realm of sub-ohm tanks, okay? All right, now we can discuss this mod, people. Let's discuss it. For one, this is a sleek looking device. It's like a little smooth pebble of some sort. I think it looks pretty good. Your fire button and up and down buttons are nice, kind of a brushed metal. It's dark brushed metal. It looks nice, right? Micro USB port, charging port, everything's good there. The 510, spring-loaded 510, it can only accommodate up to a 25mm atomizer before you run into any overhang. And then we get to the screen. The screen. It's a nice, colorful screen. Kanger has been stepping it up in the screen department. I say this one looks good. I will say for how nice and high definition it is, I would have liked to have seen more color or more color changing options and more adjustments. A lot of the competitors have some nice adjustable stuff now going on nowadays. So I think it'd be cool. But it operates pretty simple. And the thing is, Kanger's been doing this thing where you got these modes: beginner, intermediate, and expert. At beginner is just basic, turn it up and down. That's it. Intermediate, you can do your temp control, everything. 3 clicks to cycle through all your modes and go through all your different stuff and pick your things. Pretty simple. And now in expert, you got all these gosh darn presets. And I've never been a fan of these presets, but you got presets, right? And you can do your power curve stuff here. You can do your power curve. You want to adjust your variable wattage to go up and down and all that shit. If you're into that, this mod has it. Okay, a lot of simple stuff. You can adjust the brightness holding both of the buttons down. You can quickly adjust the brightness of the screen. That's a nice touch. Locking it's pretty easy. Adjusting everything, getting into the, it's all very simple. It's a very simple mod to use, and I think the screen looks pretty good, even though I think it lacks a few features. Okay, now all this is fine. You're like, man, what's going on? This doesn't seem like a bad little setup. The biggest problem for me is 100 watts, right? And that's good. 100 watts is pretty good. That's a good little bit of power to play with. Only 2000 mAh though, man. 2,000 mAh. Battery life's not great. I do like the way they do the battery bar, the way it kind of depletes, like in some cars on their fuel. It kind of goes down, those bars. That's cool, but 2,000 mAh. That's not a lot of mAh. There's freaking sticks, little sticks and pins. Well, with more mAh than this thing, and it's a decent size too. It's not like it's little. It's a pretty decent size. I don't see why they just they put 2,000 mAh in here. You don't get good battery life, people, and that's one of the things holding it back. I don't know, Kanger, they do some good stuff, and then they do some other shit, and it just, battery life's not good on this. And then for that reason alone, I don't even know who it would be for. I mean, usually when something has that small of a battery, you got some other sacrifices. It's a really, really small device. It's all-in-one, so forth and so on. But for a damn 100 watt wattage curve, temp curve, all that stuff, to have 2,000 mAh, no bueno. That's no bueno, my friend. Okay? Don't care for that. But overall, the little package vapes well. Battery life is shite. But overall, it's a good looking package. They're making good looking stuff. It's just a lot of things aren't logical about them. You know what I mean? But that's it. That's it. That's all you need to know about this bad guy. I'll put links in the description. You want to go look around, think I don't give a shit. But I did tell you, and we all know this gotta be worth something. Hopefully later this evening, if I do this right, I plan to do a live stream, maybe like 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I don't know, 1 or 2 o'clock. Plan on doing a live stream, and we'll see how it goes. It's looking at a product. We'll try to figure it out. I'll see if I can get it set up. We'll see how it goes, people. We'll check back. Maybe it'll happen. I don't even know if it'll happen. But anyway, people, with that being said, thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Remember, doesn't matter what the fuck you're vaping on, as long as you're not on them gosh darn stinkies. Oh yeah, if you like the video, leave me a like, dislike, whatever. I don't give a shit. And last but not least, you stay sexy, YouTube. Me and this Kanger Vola kit, we're out. Vaping saves more lives than politicians.